Hello, Joe Gaming Girly here, and today we're going to talk about what's going on with my collection. So when I got brand new shelving, well, shelving with these doors that go across, basically I had all my stuff out because obviously I was building the new shelving, so I had to take all the stuff off of the old shelving, and I was just like, oh my god, I got so much stuff, it's ridiculous. So that's kind of what started off with me having this huge sort out. I've had one before, but it was a while ago, and yeah, I'm basically fine-tuning my collection. And I started off with the Mega Drive and went through all my Mega Drive games, and I sold a whole load of Mega Drive stuff, and yeah, sold that to Retro by Ronnie shop, and yeah, we got some money, and I ended up getting a really mint in-boxed Mega Drive 2 because I've always been wanting that. If you don't know, if you're new, hello, but if you're new, yeah, Mega Drive 2 was the first console I ever had, except for I don't have my auntie's original console, sadly, because, well, me and my brother, we ended up getting a Mega Drive 1, I think, yeah, from the car boot sale for barely anything, and yeah, we moved the Mega Drive 2 on. So yeah, I really wanted it boxed. I got one unboxed basically, but I really wanted it mint and box, and this is so mint. In fact, it's more minter than the original we had, so it's very nice. So yeah, and then I got rid of a load of various things, you know, some bits for PS3 that were worth quite a bit, PS3 games, and just a couple more Mega Drive games, this, you know, just random bits and bobs. And I ended up getting a Switch, and I'm not looking back. I don't miss any of the stuff that I sold. I've sold a hell of a lot now, and I got a great Switch out of it, and absolutely enjoying the Switch. But yeah, we've been continuing, and we've sorted out the PS2, and I got it. I had 3 shelves originally, and I got it down to 2.5, but I took the half off the shelf and put it in the storage box because I needed room for my PS1, because I love my PS1. So that I'll show you in a minute anyway, but yeah, it's looking really good. I just want my favourites. I basically just want to collect stuff that means a lot to me and I enjoy playing. I don't want things in my collection anymore that is something I'd never play or not my cup of tea, you know. So yeah, that's my main thing. Yeah, and yeah, we got rid of quite a few PS3 games because I needed more room for PS4. Got it down to 2 drawers instead of 3, so I got rid of a load of PS3 stuff. Nothing great, so don't worry. None of the stuff I've gotten rid of so far is great. Anyway, I'm going to show you all of this giant pile of stuff that I'm going to be selling. Please don't ask for it because it's already sold, or is going somewhere else. I don't want to sell things online, or, you know, I just don't want to deal with eBay or any of that stuff, or yeah, any online or yeah, computery things. No, just want to sell within where I live, like, you know. And so yeah, and now I'm going through all of the hardware, so all the consoles. Oh my god. And I'm going to be evil, very evil to myself and very harsh. I'm going to get rid of some consoles. Because at the moment I have 2 Mega Drive 1s and 2 Mega Drive 2s. I don't need two of each. Oh my god. Just in case one breaks. No. It's and even if it does, I will get it fixed. I don't need them. I have two Sega Saturns. I don't need them. I don't play the Saturn all that much, to be fair. I play it, but not loads, if you know what I mean. So I don't need that. The 7800's going. I did really enjoy it. I'm glad I had a chance to, yeah, play that, but it's not for me. Yeah, I don't have any attachment to the Atari 7800, so that can go. Yeah, there's. I've gotten rid of have gotten rid of quite a few consoles, and will be getting rid of a few consoles. But yeah, like I say, I just want things that mean a lot to me, that I care about, like the Mega Drive. But I only need, even if I do get rid of two Mega Drives, I'm still gonna have two, and that's my Mega Drive 1, that's boxed, and my Mega Drive 2, that's boxed. And that's all I need. I don't need anything more than that. And those loose ones can go. So yeah. What I have set up in my lounge is a PS4, a Mega Drive 1, and a Mega CD 1. Yeah, I can't have every single console set up because it's in my lounge. I don't have a game room. So the rest of my consoles are in like this ottoman storage box thing. Yeah, I literally pulled everything out of that. And I've pulled out everything that I don't care about, and two of the same thing, because we don't need 2 or 3 Mega Drives, and do you know what I mean? And what's in there now, I'll show you, but what's in there now is just the stuff that I care about. Yeah, 1 of each, not 3 or 4. Yeah, it's getting there. It's really getting there. I did a video where I said I'm done. I had to be done. I had to stop collecting retro. I had to stop buying games. Really, well, mostly retro. So I can get on top of it, really. And yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Like I said, I've sold a hell of a lot on, but yeah, I've got even more to sell. But anyway, because I've been going through everything, I've noticed some bits and bobs, and I've gone, oh, forgot about that. So, these are my original Tony Hawk's games. Yeah, they're CDs. Where's the cases, Joe? These are well used and well loved. My little brother, my youngest brother, who doesn't have a channel. I have a brother that has a channel. This is my youngest brother. Me and my youngest brother, we used to love playing Tony Hawk's games. But you know, the PlayStation 1 games, they can easily crack and smash to smithereens. And yeah, that's what happened. And because I've gone through things, I'm like, oh. So I do actually want to replace these, because these games mean so much to me. I've got good memories. And everyone's like, but I thought you're done, Joe. But it's fine, because I got space. I've made space, it's fine. And we did get we found a copy of Tony Hawk's. Woo! So I just need number 2 now. So that's good. So I'm well happy about that. Back in my collection. I'm not getting rid of these original CDs though, because yeah, they're my originals. They're just in really bad condition. I don't even know if they can play. They're so scratched. But he was young, but at least he's got, my youngest brother has amazing memories with Tony Hawk's and playing Tony Hawk's with his big sister, as well as 007 Nightfire and many more games. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. But I haven't bought much at all, if at all. Obviously, I've been continuing to buy Switch games, but that's okay because it's brand new, the Switch. So, well, brand new to me anyway. So I'm continuing to buy games for the Switch. I'm having a rest with that because I've bought quite a lot of games. I need to play them. So no, I'm not allowed. Anyway, if you remember, I went to a really cool shop, Phone Fix, and yeah, we did a cool video, just a video dedicated to that shop, and yeah, they fix phones and various electronics, but yeah, they have retro in there, and we had a good look. People have been asking me, have you bought anything? I'm not gonna lie, so we did. So we got, I don't know, okay, I think this is how you say it. We got this game, we got Xenocider for the Dreamcast. This is a new game for the Dream, well, it's not new, but it's not a retro game. So it just looks really cool, the artwork on the cover. I also have a game called Intrepid Izzy as well, which is a brand new game for the old Dreamcast. So yeah, I can't wait to play this. So that's what I picked up from Phone Fix. So I did get retro. It was a while ago now, 20th of August, my birthday. I went back there and I did actually get some retro games. I got Double Dragon 2 on the Game Boy. Yeah. I don't know if it's any good, but I don't have this. I collect a lot of Game Boy. And yeah, I got a little bit more room for Game Boy. I got a couple of empty cases because I sold some that weren't my cup of tea. So therefore, I got that. I also got R-Type as well. I love R-Type games. So yeah, I got these two for the old Game Boy. Yeah, it's I really like that shop, and I obviously filmed in there, but I also wanted to really support them, you know, and buy a couple of items. So yeah, we got those two. And I used to have this on the Sega Dreamcast, but it was, I remember now, I did used to have this, and it was a game that got smashed to smithereens. So, as you know, the Dreamcast cases are not the best, and I had a little young brother who, yeah. So we picked this up. Yeah, Toy Commander on the Dreamcast. So yeah, we picked that up, and they're all my items. And yeah, they're retro in there, but it's fine. I don't think I understood, you know, like, the dumb bit. I definitely was dumb, but now I'm going through everything and selling stuff. Yeah. I guess that's part of the fine-tuning. Picking up games that are bad. Well, I'm not going to go mad, like, you know, I am done. I don't want to buy any more for, like, a lot of the consoles I have anyway. But yeah, I'm done with Game Boy now, because I think that's the last 2 empty cases I got, so I think it's okay for me to get retro, but I have to move stuff on. Like, there has to be room, but yeah, I'm not going to go out my way game hunting, so you won't see like massive, large retro gaming pickups on my channel ever again, if at all. I don't know. I'm not going to say either way. Obviously, I did buy that little lot from, you know, Phone Fix, but it's because purely I wanted to support their shop. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain. But I'm definitely done. Well, there isn't anything that I want for any of the consoles that I've collected for. Obviously we need to get Tony Hawk's 2 for the PlayStation 1. But yeah, it's not... Nah. So I think that's it. It's just... Yeah. I don't really know what more to say on that. Yeah, to be fair, I don't want to go for game hunting anymore. I'm just enjoying playing the games I have. I'm definitely not going to be a minimalist. I'm always going to have stuff, but I am mega decluttering, and like I say, I'm going to be mega evil. I will show you. I will show you. I've pulled out a lot. A hell of a lot of consoles and things. So I have even less consoles now, which is brilliant. I'm like, I have room. So, yeah. But like I say, I'm not going game hunting or let's go game hunting, buy loads and loads and loads and loads of games, because then that defeats the object. I'm replacing the things I sold with a load more things. That is not happening. No way. Like I say, I'm very strict myself. I mean, my partner was with me in Phone Fix, and I think it's so cool. And I was like, yeah, I don't need that. So he did, you know, there was self-control. And I am pretty good, to be fair. I do have self-control. But yeah, I'm basically mega fine-tuning it. So there might be some hiccups. Yeah, there'll be things being pulled out, better things being put in. I do have some PlayStation 1 games that will be pulled out. So, yeah, the only thing I think you'll see is PlayStation 1 games if I buy anything else. But other than that, everything else I'm done. It's because this is the last thing I'm fine-tuning, really. I mean, my PS1 collection's brilliant, but yeah, Final Fantasy isn't my cup of tea, so that would be pulled out, sold on. So I need something in that space. That's awesome. That is my cup of tea. So I probably would get like a Street Fighter game or something cool like that. Because I do love my fighters. Yeah. I mean, my friend said to me, is there any consoles you're wanting? Nope. I was thinking about getting something like, but I think I'm not. It depends. If I sell a hell of a lot, then maybe. Basically, I wanted, because I have a Switch Lite, so I can't do the switchy thing for it to be a handheld and a console. So I'm like, kind of want the Switch console, but I have to first sell loads and be really harsh on myself. Maybe I might get one of those. Maybe. That's a real maybe. I mean, I'm going to be thinking about it. To be fair, do I need it? Probably not. But like I say, I really love the Switch. I'm mega playing it a hell of a lot. So we'll see. I got to be good. And anyway, going back to Phone Fix. They actually do like mods, console mods and things like that. So I decided I'm going to get a Sega Dreamcast modded, with loads of games on it, and yeah. I'm not going to say any more because I so that's what I'm going to do to rather than buying retro games, which I don't want to do anymore. I want to be done. Yeah, modded stuff. I didn't think I'd ever want that, but yeah, a modded Dreamcast would be awesome, and obviously that'd be cool to support that shop. So I really want to get that. My love for Dreamcast is strong, so I really love the Sega Dreamcast. And also I'm going to get a colour variant, which is my favourite colour. Can you guess my favourite colour? Let me know down in the comments. Anyway, let's go and show you some things now. Alright? Hello. So yeah, we used to have these brown storage boxes going along here by the TV, which had obviously my PS4, PS3 and 64. So we've had a mega move around because obviously I got rid of the DVD shelf, and I got this ottoman, and yep, inside of here is all my films. Yeah, I didn't really want them out really. So that's mega decluttered that, because I had a shelf, but it just looked really, I don't know, really mega cluttered. So yeah, much better. So also in the lounge, we got 2 ottomans. I've got like an ottoman collection, ottoman storage. But yeah, this is the one that holds all the consoles. So, like I say, we've had a bit of a move around. So yeah, what we got in here is a Sega Dreamcast. We have a PS3 down here. That's a GameCube. We have an N64. We have a Sega Saturn down there. And we have a PS2. And obviously we've got a couple of random bits, controllers. Anyway, obviously I had to put my PS3 somewhere because I got rid of all those drawers. And yeah, all the PS3 is in here. So I've got all the PS3 down one side here. That's double stacked, so there's some more underneath these ones. And that fits nicely. Yeah, because I don't really play the PS3 all that much, so I was thinking about getting rid of it, but maybe in the future I might, but at the moment I'm enjoying Dead Space, so yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of it. If I don't have that many games, so they fit really nicely there. Anyway, so yeah, I have also in the bedroom I have a CRT, and I have the Nintendo Wii set up in there, the Master System 1 and the PS2 set up in there. So yeah. So, it's not a room tour or anything. I need to do one at some point. But we have had a bit of a move around. So, originally, I had like PS2, and the top shelf was also PS2. Kind of still is. We got a couple of random PS2 games on the top there. That I don't want to put away because I want to play them. But yeah, we got a load of PS1 games at the top. It's brilliant. I love it. I do love my PlayStation 1. Anyway, we had a move around because, like I say, those leather drawer things had games in it. So I had a bit of a swap around. So these black boxes, they used to have GameCube and Wii, but now they have PS4 and N64. So this one box is N64, and these 3 along the bottom there are PS4 games, because obviously I don't want to put them, I don't want to take them out of the lounge because my PS4's set up in the lounge. So it makes sense that the PS4 is there. And I thought, well, I might as well take the GameCube and the Wii out of there and put that in the, in the lounge, in the bedroom, because that's where the, Wii and, the Wii also can play GameCube. So, yeah, we might as well just go in there. So, yeah. So here we are in the bedroom, and we have the Mars system. And the PS2 set up there, and then we've got the Wii there. Yeah, so that's nice. And then in these two boxes, we have a load of Wii games, and obviously got GameCube in there. So yeah, we don't actually have consoles in extra consoles in those boxes because I pulled them out. Yeah, I mean, this box is still the same. It's just all my 2600 and, ZX Spectrum in there. Yeah, and that's just all the DS stuff. Yeah, so here's inside of the, yeah, so we do have, the Wii stuff. Some GameCube. And these are my original GameCube games from back when I was young, so yeah. All of that. Yeah, they might as well just be in here, because I will most likely play these in the bedroom, because the Wii set up in here. So yeah, I store them in here. Yeah. So here, from now on, I'm going to be showing you stuff. All of the stuff that I'm getting rid of, and it's a lot. So, yeah, here's a box with an Atari 2600 and a load of games. Yeah, I enjoyed my experience with the 7800. My favourite games a Food Fight, but the rest of them I didn't like, so they're okay. Obviously I liked I loved this game as well. That's a brilliant game. That's Super Mint too. Yeah, this is gonna go, but the rest of them, didn't really care for. I know, like, this console can play 2600 games, but I don't want to get rid of my 2600. So, yeah. And like I say, I don't really care too much. Maybe because it's just, I don't know. But I'm not all that into it. I thought I was gonna be, but no. It's fine. Yep, this is going, and like I say, I don't want as much stuff. So I am mega decluttering. We also have this DJ Heroes set. That's going as well. It takes up. So I'm going to show you the consoles I'm selling, the other consoles I'm selling. So obviously you saw the Atari 7800, that's going. I'm also selling a Nintendo Wii, a white Nintendo Wii. I don't need two Wiis, do I? So that can go. This is the unboxed Mega Drive 1. The boxed and mint Mega Drive 1 is in my lounge. So I don't need this one, do I now? Why has it been in my collection for so long? Very pointless. This is also a unboxed Mega Drive 2, which I also don't need because we got a mint in box Mega Drive 2. So yeah, we don't need these loose ones at all. Crazily, I am selling this. I have been playing it, which I'm pretty sure you've seen me doing so. Let me try and open this one-handed, which is not good. So yeah, we are getting rid of this PlayStation 1 with the screen, and my brother's going to be having this. I don't need it. You know, I've been playing it, and yeah, it's really cool. I just don't need it. Makes no sense. It's pointless. I do love PlayStation 1. I'm a huge PlayStation 1 collector. But I don't need it. I don't need it. The PS2 can play PS1. Although I was, I don't have any attachment to this whatsoever. Really, I need to get back a grey original PlayStation 1. But, I said to myself, do I need that? Not really, because the PS2 can play PS1. I do have a couple of grey PS2 controllers, so, I don't know yet. I could, but I've got to get rid of a lot more. And here's another pile of stuff. Whew. A load of games. Some of this is just doubles. Like, I got a bit of Sonic 3, a bit of Laser Ghost, a bit of Space Harrier, a bit of Red Zone, a bit of Flashback. Yeah, a bit of copies of that. I don't want that. Don't want that. It's not that great, that game. Blast Chamber and this one, I just not into them. They weren't that great. These DS games. They're not, this one's good, but I've already got it. But yeah, that was, already got that. And, it's not that great either. I didn't enjoy this game. Made me feel a bit ill, to be quite honest. Don't know if it's the graphics or something, but yeah, wasn't into that. Thought I'd try this. It's okay, but it's not my favourite racer. I know a lot of people really like this game. So that can go. Double. And double. So yeah, I got quite a lot of doubles to, it's mostly doubles, maybe some that ain't my sort of thing. And I just don't need them. Might as well get rid of it, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that lovely big pile can go. And obviously I do have a Mega CD 1, but here is a Mega CD 2, which I might get rid of. I'm unsure on this, so I'll be keeping this for now. I'll get rid of all of those consoles that I did show. And that is basically 1, 2, 3, 4 consoles. No, 5 consoles, including that PS1. So 5 consoles are going. I'm going to get rid of them first, and then the second Sega Saturn I have, and this will be the second Mega CD. I'll have a big think about those two. I don't particularly need them, but if the Mega CD 1 dies, I can probably get it fixed, but then I'll be left without a Mega CD, which I don't particularly want to happen. But I don't know. I don't need it really. I might let it go. I'm sure I could get a Mega CD 1 fixed if it ever breaks. I doubt it though. But yeah, the Mega CD 2 is awesome. It's a lot more hardy. I feel like the Mega CD 1s sometimes have problems. So, but I don't know. This one I'll leave till last, and the Sega Saturn. But yeah, the other 5 consoles, I showed you, they're going. That's, yeah. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show you that I'm going to get rid of. It's a lot. 5 consoles. Yeah, very harsh. But, we got all these spare and extra ones. It's like, why? I don't need it. I don't need them. I got 2 perfectly working Mega Drives. I got a Mega Drive 1 and a really mint box. Well, they're both mint and box. Well, Mega Drive 1 and 2. So I don't need an unboxed Mega Drive 1 and 2. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I also have, I didn't show, I do actually have another, so I got 2 Sega Saturns. So yeah, so I also might get rid of that eventually, but they're the ones I'm going to get rid of first anyway, those consoles and bits and bobs, and then I think about the Mega CD 2 and the Sega Sam, but they're probably going to go also. Yeah, and I will be continuing to go through everything and yeah, make sure, yeah, if there's anything else I'm not going to use or care about. Anyway. So yeah, I just, you know, my main goal is to make my collection smaller. And yeah, just have my favourites, the best of the best, the games I want to constantly play time and time again. And yeah, that's my goal really. I just want a really much smaller collection. And not to buy things all the time. Not that I ever did anyway, I don't think so. I mean, if you look on my channel, you'll see that there's several months between each pickups anyway, so, you know, it's not every week or anything like that. You know, it would be quite, I mean, one of them was 6 months apart, I think, if I remember now. But yeah, it's basically, it's quite a few months between each pickup video that I have. Yeah, I don't do it every week. I don't go game hunting every week. Never have done anyway. It'd be every couple of months. Yeah. But, at the moment, yeah, I mean, obviously bought some bits in Phone Fix, but other than that, no, not bought a single thing. In a very, very long time. You know, it's yeah, that's how I want it to be from now on, you know. And yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate on the Switch really. To be fair, I'm just gonna get, like, obviously I'm not going to get any more PS4 games. Yeah, I'm done with that. If any more modern games do come out, I'll just get it on the PC really. Download it, or if it does come on Switch, get it on there, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much, that's all I'll be doing really, buying Switch games and buying stuff on Steam, which I have done. And that's about it. And yeah, not really going to be collecting retro. I'm going to be getting rid of more and more and more. I'll find even more, you watch. Because, like I say, I want a smaller, more manageable, you know, a collection that's very fine-tuned, and everything I always want to play time and time again, and the best of the best, my favourite games, you know, like Tony Hawk's, and Resident Evil, and, you know, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, I don't know, Alone in the Dark, I don't know, like, you know, they're the games I want, and anything that's, it can go. It can so go. Don't need that. It's, you know, just don't want clutter. Don't want loads of stuff. So yeah, that's that really. I think that's everything that I wanted to say. Yeah, I think I got to the point this time, hopefully. And hopefully it makes sense. But anyway, but I know what I like these days. I used to try, you know, when I was younger, I used to try all kinds of games. I mean, I had Hitman and, yeah, Blood Money was it, and Scarface. They're the games I did get rid of. Yeah, things like that really, that I tried because I thought, you might as well try it. And, you know, I was young. But I now know what I like, what kind of games I love. So yeah, it's kind of easy to go through and pick all the games that I'm not into, like Final Fantasy or whatever. But you know, I'm glad I tried those games. I'm glad I gave them a go. At least I tried. I mean, Hitman was pretty good, to be fair, but it's something I don't want to ever play again. Scarface, no, it was good at the time, back when the PS2 was out. But it's a game I just wouldn't want to play again, like wouldn't want to replay, you know. So yeah, that's basically what this decluttering thing is. And yeah, and I just don't want to constantly buy things all the time, so that's why I'm like, nope. Like I say, it's okay if I buy the odd game. I mean, it's not the end of the blimmin' world. If I do, I do. You know, but I do have a good think about it. Like, do I have room for this? Obviously, I got room for a few Game Boy games. I mean, it's not going to take up a lot of room, is it? But yeah, when I do, I'm like, do I need this? And I go, no, and I put it back, because a lot of the time it is no, I don't need it. So yeah, as long as I carry on being good, it's cool. But yeah, my decluttering thing is going super well, and I'm enjoying my collection more than ever, and that's what the whole point of this even was, really. Yeah, I've got so much more work to do and a hell of a lot to sell. We're okay. I'm gonna have a good amount of money, which is nice. I probably should treat my partner to an amazing meal out again. That would be great. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I am going to be selling it soon. So yeah, anyway, bye everyone, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.